Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in again. Well, today I want to talk to you about a feature that I think is a little bit overshadowed by the fact that your Alexa enabled devices, so that's Echo, Echo Dot, Echo Plus, and of course Echo Show, any of those devices can play music, and I think that's what 90% of users want. But there's a feature in that same very section of the application that actually I think is really useful for people like students or people who are trying to read some self-help books. And that's actually the feature that Alexa will read you a book aloud just as you sit there and listen. So let's get into how to actually cause that to happen on your Alexa enabled device, and then I'll show you just some nuances about it. Let's get going. Okay, well, I just want to get started, talk a little bit about what you can do here with books and with your Alexa enabled device. So, if a book has been purchased from the Kindle store or you've got it from another person's lending library or you're on unlimited, whatever, as long as the book has text-to-speech technology or is capable of that, then you're going to be able to read Kindle books with Alexa or your Echo devices. So, they do tell you, hey, there's a few things we can't do here. Comics or graphic novels are saying you can't really speed up or slow down here. Now, the other thing that's important is, hey, how do you control this? So you can start just by playing based on title. You can pause, you can skip, you can stop, you can resume. And anytime you go ahead and you say, hey, play this book, it will pick up where you left off. Now, of course, they got to give you a way to pick from a chapter or to go back if, say, you've missed something. So within the app itself, you can actually select Q to choose a chapter from the list. So I'll show you that here later. Okay, well, this is going to work no matter which Amazon Echo, Echo Plus, or Echo Dot device you have. You're able to execute this. All you're going to need is the two methods of control here and an Amazon account, which you already have if you have one of these devices. So let's get right into it. I'm going to show you the first method of control, which is through the app. So we're in the music and books section, which is just in the menu at the top left. And so now you can see there's kind of two segments here in the app. There's books Alexa can read and then books not supported. And what I think you'll find is that 90% of the books that you buy that are intended for Kindle have this capability in them. Now, I have a number of kids' books here that I've been given over time, and so I'm just going to show you here. I can click on any of the ones above there and it will actually start, and you're going to hear the audio that my Echo Plus started giving.
Sandman Fairy Tale by Sabrina Rosano. The Sandman no longer remembered how long he had been doing his job. One night, at the end of his usual trip, he said to himself, "How I would like to take a vacation, lazily rest on some beach without nothing to do." He thought about it and exclaimed after a while, "But of course, I will ask my nephew to take my place for a few days." 1. Up with a jolt. Late at night, we were woken up by the sharp tone of Missy's.
So now really quickly here, I want to show you how you go about actually skipping ahead to different parts of the book here or jumping back if you've missed something. So down at the bottom, there's actually a now playing icon at the bottom of the Amazon Alexa application. And you can actually see if there were multiple chapters in this book, you could actually see the different chapters over on the right hand side there. So, and you also have control here to skip back kind of 30 seconds, skip forward 30 seconds, change your volume. So you actually have all of the control here that you could want. There's also a history tab there that you can roll through what you've played in the past. So if there's a specific passage that you'd like to go back and review a number of times, and I think this really works for kind of, self-help books or books where you're trying to learn something, you can actually go through it multiple times here Okay, so that's really it for the demo inside the application. Let's move on to the voice control. I'll show you how that works. There's a few commands you can give here.
Alexa, can you read Cats in Provence?
Resuming from Kindle, Cats in Provence, Inca Books Series 3. I slowly raised myself from the bottom of Missy's bed and surveyed our bedroom. Kara, my Siamese sister,
Alexa,
was cuddled
Stop. Alexa, resume book.
I slowly raised myself from the bottom of Missy's bed and surveyed our bedroom. Kara, my
Alexa,
Siamese sister.
Stop.
All right, well, there you go. You know, if you're a student, I think it's pretty clear that having your textbook read aloud would be pretty useful. That's something that I think, you know, lots of students, I know I would have used it when I was in college. But, you know, it also, I think, is a great feature for people who just want to run through some self-help books or just want to listen to a story in the background as they do something. So I think that's a great feature, and I think it's a little underutilized. So I wanted to put it out there for you. Make sure you had all of the capabilities and understood how to use that. So, of course, as always, we'd love to have you on the channel here. Click that like, click that subscribe. We'd love to have you as we go through all of our other Echo Plus, Echo Dot, and Echo videos here and tutorials. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.